I am so excited because we are in the sloth enclosure at the Alligator Farm Zoological Park with Josie Taylor, the Curator of Education. Thanks for having us.
Yes, you are so welcome. Welcome to our sloth enclosure. We have so much going on in here. It's a pretty cool space. It's actually mixed species. So we're of course here to talk about Teddy, our Hoffman's two-toed sloth up here. But we got some yellow-footed tortoises hanging out with us as well. So we'll just see how today goes.
I've never seen a sloth up close and personal like this. So tell us a little bit about sloths.
Yeah, so sloths, right, super charismatic animals.
Are they now?
Everybody is talking about them. They love all the stuffed animals, right? But they're also a species that we want to help conserve and protect. Pretty slow-moving, characteristic species here. 6 different species of them. There's 3-toed sloths and 2-toed sloths. So if you guys are ever at a zoo or aquarium, more than likely you're going to see a 2-toed sloth. Like Teddy, he's a Hoffman's 2-toed sloth. And you can actually come learn even more about him, the fact that he is pretty fun in those fun facts, right? He's nocturnal. He loves to eat fruits
Josie,
and vegetables.
My tourist buddies are coming for me.
She said they like colorful things.
Yeah, so they're coming for my shoes.
They say hello.
This is both my pals, guys.
So sweet.
So yellow-footed tortoises
right
in
for
here.
my shoes. Ah!
Miss Ma'am. They're making it a little bit more interesting and exciting. When you come to do a sloth encounter with us here, we do want it to be a little bit more calm. We'll put the ladies up, but they can be a fun time to still learn about all the different animals that are going to live in an ecosystem together.
Cool.
So when you're looking at an ecosystem, our sloths are going to be up in the canopy, up in the trees, but then you'll have your ground dwellers like your tortoises down below hanging out with us as well. Now, Teddy here, sloth facts that we like to always tell people.
Yeah.
Nocturnal individuals.
Really? Okay, I didn't know that.
So they're going to sleep upwards of 20 hours a day. Wow. So when you get to come do a sloth encounter with an individual like Teddy, we like to joke and say, oh, hey, this is like your partner coming and waking you up at 2 in the morning and saying, I just baked the best pan of brownies. You have to eat it right now while it's warm, right? Because we're coming in, we're doing training with them. And it's helping us make sure they get the best care possible, even though it's a little bit different timing for them. So Teddy's looking for it right now. When we do training for our sloth encounter, you guys are actually helping us do some things like tactile training, getting them used to getting that touch, and then of course everything's going to be positive reinforcement. We just gave him a touch, so he's going to get a treat, so that he knows that he did a great job.
Oh my goodness.
Now you can tell right away he's that 2-toed sloth too, just pivoting back when he grabbed that. He has those like little 2 fingers right there.
Now let me ask you this, when folks get to enjoy this experience, what do they get to do? Do they get to touch the animal, or is it just kind of loving from afar?
They get to touch the animal. So when we come in helping with that training, right, I'll show you how. We'd come in, we'd do a little safety demo with our guests. Then we'd say, this is how we're gonna do that training. The first thing is we're asking them to station or come on out for us. So Teddy did that for me already this morning. He's come down, he said hello. Next is giving them that reward for coming out. Then we'd say, all right, so when you're gonna go get to interact with our sloths today, we're gonna give them that treat, and while they're munching on that treat, you can touch right on down their back, kind of feel what a sloth feels like.
Never felt it. Am I ready when you give him the...
We'll go ahead and let him finish chewing here.
I love how wet the nose always looks too. It's so cute, like a dog or a pig.
Now sloths, that nose is super important. They have a really great sense of smell. Since they're nocturnal, that's how they're gonna be moving around, helping themselves out. So you're gonna just pull out that piece just like that, and then we can
so soft.
give him that nice touch.
Way softer than I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be very wiry, like kind of like a warthog hair.
Sloths in the wild, they live about 10 to 15 years.
Okay.
We like to say that Mr. Teddy right here, he can slow down a little with his eating, but you know what? He's deserved it. He's in his 40s.
What?
Yeah,
So yeah, a lot longer in captivity. Well, you guys take good care of them.
Good to see you again, Teddy. This is my 2nd time.
That's the one that you saw when you came last time. Oh.
Good to see you again, pal. So thank you very much. This has been an incredible experience. So if folks want to do this themselves, where do we go to send them for some more information?
We're gonna go on to alligatorfarm.com. You can click purchase tickets, and then you click animal encounters. And we have all sorts under there for you to look at. The sloth encounter right now runs, I want to say, about $55 a person on top of your general admission ticket.
Okay.
Thursday through Sunday, and it typically books out 2 months in advance. So if you're interested in it, go ahead and start looking now.
Awesome. Thank you so much. This was such an awesome experience. If you'd like to see this interview again, everyone, just head to First Coast News Plus. You better watch out.
I'm going to keep dodging tortoises here.